Arsenal getting ready to celebrate here, their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Big moment! Massive goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable. I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lewis Skelly. And Alexander-Arnold. Xavi Alonso. Picks one through. Girassi. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Girassi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't. Quite squeezed that one through. Goulet. Pass is just off target. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that. Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Oh, nearly, but not quite. Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beraldo. Kimmich. Vitinha. Xavi Alonso. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Olise spots it and intercepts. Ribery. And Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Now Di Marco. Goulet. Van Dijk. Well seen, saw that coming. And
that's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found a way through. No way he was going to be out-muscled. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back on the way.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has not gone well. And it's Ribery. Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Arsenal still this single goal behind. Alexander-Arnold. He won't be happy with that one. Ribéry. And it's played forward.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Out of play for a goal kick. Messi. Plays a delicate ball, and Dijk makes the interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Guirassy, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goulet. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Batistuta. And they're quick to get... Now the finish! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Arsenal